Over to the newsroom.
The death of John F. Kennedy happened in Dallas at 12:25. In our time, 6:25 this evening. 35 minutes later, President Kennedy was dead. Half an hour later still, the United States had a new president, the newly sworn-in Vice President Lyndon Johnson. The diary of disaster began with the barely credible agency message that President Kennedy had been shot. Time, 6:42. He and his wife Jackie and the governor of Texas, John B. Connally, were driving through Dallas in the big presidential limousine, usually bulletproof, this time vulnerable. The transparent hood had been taken down to give the Texans a better view. One man on the 5th floor of an office building had a view already improved by the telescopic sight on his Mauser Army rifle. He had sat there for some time, while the work of the building went on above and below him. He had eaten fried chicken while he had waited. At 1 o'clock, with the president emerging into view from an underpass, he fired 3 shots. One bullet took the president in the head. He fell face down, his wife leaping up screaming, trying to lift him from the floor of the car. The other 2 bullets hit Governor Connally in the chest and the wrist. He, too, fell. The president, limp and bleeding, and the governor were in hospital within minutes. Time, 6:48. A Secret Service man leaning on the car was saying he's dead. In the city's center, when the first reaction to the shooting had been for people to throw themselves flat while the police sought for somewhere to return fire, every available policeman and every available FBI man swung into a massive manhunt. One was shot and killed as he chased a suspect into a cinema. Soon afterwards, a man was dragged from the cinema, screaming and brandishing a pistol. At last, subdued and disarmed, he told the police, "Well, it's all over now." The police named him as Oswald Lee Oswald, said he worked in the building where the rifle was found, said he had visited Russia, was married to a Russian, had at one time applied for Russian citizenship, and was their prime suspect.